The forest is silent, not peaceful, not calm. Silent like something is hunting. Moonlight barely reaches the ground as ancient trees twist toward the sky, their shadows moving like living creatures. A deep vibration rolls through the earth. Not thunder, not an earthquake. Footsteps. Whatever is coming is bigger than anything you've ever imagined. And it lived long before dinosaurs ruled the world. Tonight, we uncover the forgotten giants of prehistory, creatures so massive, so powerful, they make even the largest dinosaurs seem small. And some of them could still be hidden beneath our oceans. Before dinosaurs dominated the land, the planet was already a battlefield. A world of monsters. A world where size meant survival. And evolution created animals beyond human comprehension. Let's begin where life first experimented with becoming enormous. Hundreds of millions of years ago, Earth looked nothing like it does today. Thick jungles covered the continents. The air held far more oxygen. And in that oxygen-rich world, creatures grew to unbelievable sizes. Not reptiles, not dinosaurs, but insects. Imagine walking through a dark forest when something lands beside you. Its wings hum like a helicopter. You turn and see a dragonfly the size of a hawk. Meet Meganura, the largest flying insect ever discovered. Its wings stretched wider than your arms. Its jaws were built to crush prey midair. In a time before birds existed, Meganura ruled the skies as an apex predator. But this was only the beginning, because Earth was about to create something even more terrifying. Long before the first dinosaur took a step, the oceans were already home to giants. The sea was warm and filled with creatures growing far beyond today's whales. One of them was so massive that scientists still struggle to understand how it moved. Meet Leetsichthys, a prehistoric fish larger than a school bus. Some estimates suggest it reached over 50 feet long. That's longer than a Tyrannosaurus rex, and heavier than most dinosaurs combined. It glided through ancient oceans, filtering massive amounts of plankton, but its sheer size alone made it nearly untouchable. Nothing hunted it, nothing challenged it. It was simply too big. But then, evolution took size to a darker level. Now imagine standing at the edge of an ancient shoreline. The water begins to ripple. Something enormous rises slowly. Not a dinosaur, not a whale, but a predator built for domination. Meet Basilosaurus. Despite its name, it wasn't a reptile. It was one of the first giant whales, but nothing like the gentle giants we know today. Basilosaurus was a 60-foot carnivore, longer than most dinosaurs, with razor-sharp teeth, a flexible snake-like body, and a hunting style that crushed prey with brutal force. Fossil evidence shows it attacked other massive whales, tearing them apart. In prehistoric seas, Basilosaurus wasn't just big, it was unstoppable. But while the oceans bred giants, the land was preparing something even larger. Before dinosaurs took control, the Earth belonged to creatures called synapsids, distant relatives of mammals. And among them was a beast that could rival any dinosaur in size. Meet Lysawisha, a massive herbivore that lived over 200 million years ago. It weighed as much as a modern elephant, stood tall as a two-story building when reared up, and roamed in herds across prehistoric forests. Here's the shocking truth. Lysawisha lived before the rise of giant dinosaurs. It reached dinosaur-level size first, meaning enormous animals didn't start with dinosaurs. They started earlier, much earlier, but evolution was just warming up, because the oceans were about to create the largest predator Earth has ever seen. Fast forward millions of years, dinosaurs rule the land. But beneath the waves, something even bigger was evolving. You may think nothing could surpass a Tyrannosaurus rex, but nature did. Meet the megalodon, a shark so massive its mouth could swallow a car, up to 60 feet long, teeth bigger than your hand, its bite force stronger than any predator in history. Megalodon hunted whales, not small whales, giant prehistoric whales. Some fossilized whale bones show bite marks that perfectly match megalodon's teeth. This wasn't a fish. It was a living extinction event, while dinosaurs thundered across continents. Megalodon ruled the oceans as an unstoppable super predator. But size wasn't limited to hunters. Some of the largest animals ever weren't violent at all. Meet Argentinosaurus, one of the biggest dinosaurs ever discovered. But here's the twist. It wasn't even the largest animal in Earth's history, because nothing compares to what exists today. The blue whale, longer than any dinosaur, heavier than any creature that ever lived. Its heart alone weighs as much as a car, and yet it swims peacefully through the oceans. Which raises a chilling question. If Earth can support animals larger than dinosaurs right now, what massive creatures may have existed that we've never found? Because the fossil record is incomplete. Less than 1% of all species that ever lived have been discovered, meaning countless giants may have existed and vanished without a trace. Picture ancient forests where trees were taller than skyscrapers, oceans deeper and warmer than today, ecosystems built to support unimaginable size, creatures evolving not just to survive, but to dominate. Some grew armor thicker than tank plating, some developed crushing jaws, others became living mountains that nothing could challenge. And then climate changed, oxygen levels dropped, food chains collapsed, mass extinctions wiped out giants again and again. Each time, Earth reset. Each time, life started over. And each time, it grew big again. Here's the truth most people don't realize. Dinosaurs weren't the beginning of giant life. And they weren't the end. They were just one chapter. Before them were monsters that ruled land, sea, and sky. After them came animals that surpassed their size entirely, which means size is not an accident. It's something life naturally returns to when conditions allow. And those conditions are shifting again. Oceans warming, ecosystems changing, species adapting. Evolution never stops. The giants of the past may be gone, but nature has a habit of repeating itself. So the next time you imagine dinosaurs as the largest creatures to ever exist, remember this. Before dinosaurs, Earth had giants. After dinosaurs, Earth created even bigger ones. And somewhere in the depths of unexplored oceans, or hidden within ancient rock formations, there may still be creatures larger than anything we've ever discovered, waiting to be found, or never found at all. If prehistoric Earth could create animals bigger than dinosaurs, what do you think nature is capable of creating in the future? And what giants might still be hiding beneath our planet's surface? Subscribe now to explore the hidden monsters of our planet's past. You won't believe what Earth used to look like.